This has to be the best way to experience this city.
The Empire City, the city that never sleeps, Gotham, the Big Apple, you guessed it, New York. Join us as we end a 50-hour offshore passage by entering the New York harbor, passing under the Verrazzano-Narrows Bridge. We anchor right next to the Statue of Liberty.
What a dream.
If you've been watching, then you know we're on a mission to get to northern Maine before winter sets in.
What?
But how could we go right by the Big Apple and not take a couple of days to soak in a little city life? Especially when you're traveling with a Lindsey on board.
This is a Lindsey day.
That reminds me, new here? Forgive me for my rudeness. I'm Nathan, and I captain our tiny full-time home, the Ruth Pearl. And this is the ship's beacon of joy, the queen of our little yacht, Lindsey. 6 months ago, we cast off the lines in an attempt to re-envision the meaning of success by focusing on relationships and joy rather than wealth and status. Ironically, this week happens to find us in the richest city on the planet, but that doesn't stop us from renting a couple of bicycles and taking in some history, culture, and the people that make up this great city. This one is a lot of fun. Come on, let's go!
Guys, we are anchor down in the NYC.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia. We are about to embark on a 2 overnight journey to one of my favorite cities in the entire world, New York City.
We just dropped the lines and now we're gonna cook some dinner and get some water underneath this keel.
You guys can experience the first overnight right away. Let's get into it. Good morning, everybody. We had actually a really good night last night. I mean, I especially did. I pretty much relaxed and slept the whole night on the couch right there. I mean, we had such calm seas last night. I mean, it is beautiful out.
All right, setting up for night mode. So night mode, we do a few things. We dim this, which I already did. So when it's on bright mode, you go display bright. So that's how it was, very bright. You just hit dim, home, okay. That's ready to roll. Okay, and then these automatically go on evening mode, but now they're too bright. So we hit the power button, brings up the menu, and then you turn them down. I turn them down to 30%. Red lights are on. That's this switch right here. Then we go over here to the iPad, and we go here, and we go night mode, like that. And then finally we go up here, and we go night mode. Night mode engaged. Here we go. New York tomorrow.
Babe, where are we?
We are about 1 mile from the mouth of New York Harbor.
Do you know how excited I was to go put this hat on? I've had this hat on the boat the entire time we've been cruising, but it didn't feel right to wear it in the Bahamas. It just felt like, I don't know.
You've worn it a couple of times, but not in the Bahamas.
Yeah, not in the Bahamas. I felt like it took away from the vibe. But now that we're here, I'm like, oh, I've got the perfect hat for this.
We are going to pull in New York Harbor tonight, and we're going to anchor right behind the Statue of Liberty, which is going to be pretty cool.
You guys, what a dream. This is so cool.
I grew up in upstate New York, and I haven't been to the city in probably 25 years. Lindsey loves New York. I'm not a huge city fan, but I'm really excited to hang out with Lindsey in New York. I've obviously never hung out with Lindsey in New York and just watch her enjoy, just because I like that. And I'm also excited to take it in a little bit because I haven't been here in so long. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
I found some really fun things for us to do. Like, you guys are gonna love this.
Yeah.
Cruising in to New York is really kind of bizarre when you just came from the Bahamas. I'm so blown away with how this lifestyle just lets you see and experience so much. It's not, I mean, you can experience the same thing over and over if you want, but Nathan and I, we like to see it all. So anyway, we're so grateful. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being on this wild ride. I'm curious to see how this city feels on the nervous system after being in such a calm place for so long. And I'm curious that if I'm gonna love this city as much as I did before I went to the Bahamas and spent that time. I'm really curious. Hello.
Hi.
All right, we're pulling up to the Statue of Liberty. I don't know if you guys can see it yet. Nathan's flying the drone, which I can't believe they're letting us fly the drone.
That's why the chopper's out.
The chopper's out! You're gonna get shot down. Oh, there's a Staten Island ferry cruising by. There's the statue right there.
Guys, we are anchor down in the NYC.
This has to be the best way to experience this city.
I would say.
I mean, think about it. Any other way you get to this, we had the most relaxing approach into the city. Otherwise, you're going to be driving in, you're sitting in traffic, flying
on a train.
in, yeah, on a train, or flying in, you're going through an airport. Like, it's all just hustle bustle, like very stressful, potentially stressful situations. Where this would just like sauntered on in.
Dropped our anchor.
Yeah.
This is Ellis Island.
Liberty State Park.
Liberty Park. Liberty. It's pretty gangster. You know what I was wishing? As I was just setting the grill up, start making our dinner. I was wishing the grill was on this side of the boat. It's a wobbly New York picnic.
It's perfect. Steak, potatoes. All right, we just pulled anchor and headed past the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, and now we're headed towards Brooklyn. So the marina we're staying at is pretty close to the Brooklyn Bridge.
We made it
New
in
York song?
to the Brooklyn Bridge Marina. This place is actually really nice. The reviews online are great. It says that there's a little bit of roll. So far we've experienced a little bit, but it's not bad.
No, it's better than the Anchorage for sure.
Definitely. But super nice floating docks, and look at the view of Manhattan like right behind us. I gotta go trim my beard. This thing has gotten a little too fuzzy, and it's time to do a little trim.
I'm getting a haircut while we're here. I haven't had a haircut in like 6 months.
I'm getting my first haircut not by Lindsey in 6 months.
You are?
Yeah.
You don't trust me anymore. I really appreciate that he's doing this outside right now, because those little hairs get in like every single nook and cranny all over the bathroom. And guess who cleans them up? Shake it out. Oh, he's getting back on. I gotta go. Good morning! Huge plus for Brooklyn Bridge Marina. All of the area right off of the marina is all this beautiful park that they've made. Like, this is all green space. This is a massive walking path with a bike path. One of the other cool things about being in New York is me walking around with this camera in my face. Everyone, like, people don't even look twice at it. Like, they're just like, oh yeah. We're headed toward the Brooklyn Bridge, and we're gonna walk across, and then we're gonna end up in Manhattan, and we're gonna jump on the big red bus. So touristy.
We're on the bridge. Lots of people blow their horns here. Coming from a place where there are almost no cars,
Yeah.
This is quite the cultural shock.
I mean, it's gotta be exciting for you guys, right? It's like one extreme to the other.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if this is exciting to you guys or not.
Well, it's a good experiment for us.
Yeah, I can't tell you if you say you love it that we're gonna do a ton more city tours, because it's not really my vibe right now in my life. I was a city boy once, not anymore. Well, actually I was a country boy then a city boy. Now I'm a water boy, man, old fart.
That is so jarring. I would have never noticed that before. After spending 4 months in the Bahamas, I'm telling you, it changes you. That's jarring. I screwed up, you guys. We're on the Manhattan Bridge. Because I'm like looking over there, I'm like, hey, that's the Brooklyn Bridge. I thought we were supposed to be on that. I messed up.
She's like, this is supposed to be prettier. Why isn't this prettier?
You see those people walking? Look at that. Look at how cool they look. And you walk through those archways? Dang it.
All right, welcome to Times Square. So
Well, we're a street off of it now.
man, thanks for ruining my opening.
Sorry.
So normally we wouldn't do stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys kind of gathered that, but we got on a city bus. Normally we wouldn't do stuff like that, but like this channel, obviously we've said this before, it kind of opens us to new things, trying new things that we haven't tried before. So we cruised around on a bus and checked some stuff out. It was pretty cool. Did you like it?
Yeah, the nice thing about it is you can get on and off whenever you want. So it's like
It's like
to
paying
get
for
a-
an all-day taxi kind of.
exactly. We're at a Central Park.
Yeah, we're headed to Central
Well,
Park.
we're gonna find some lunch along the way. These type of bridges, maybe this one exactly, could be where Kevin McAllister in Home Alone, he lit off all the fireworks in the park and the cops came, you know, at the end. That's what I feel like when I was just telling Nathan, I'm like, we need to walk through the park because there's so many movies where I see people doing stuff, lighting off fireworks, running, jogging, whatever. And now we've been here, so so I can just, you know.
What she said was, we're in the know.
Yeah, thank you. You guys, another Home Alone hotspot, the Plaza Hotel.
Okay, everyone, I'm gonna let Lindsay tell you about what she is taking us to go do.
You guys have probably noticed that I watch Friends a lot. Nathan also watches Friends a lot because I watch Friends a lot, but he did before me too. Anyway, they have recreated almost all the sets, and you can go and like interact with them, like take pictures and like sit on the couch and like, I mean, they've got some good stuff. They've got good stuff in here. Oh my gosh, it's Monica and Rachel's apartment. No way. He slapped it. Oh! Score! It's time. You want some coffee? You can actually buy a coffee here and hang out, and we're going to. Were they on a break or were they not on a break? What are you gonna?
I'm going with...
They were not on a break.
Nope. You should have waited
Wow.
for us. What are you making me do now?
Well, we went from my favorite TV show to my favorite books. Wingardium Leviosa. Can't believe I'm in a freaking Harry Potter store with my Central Perk tea. This is a Lindsey day. Ooh, wands. Listen, the wand chooses the wizard, so I'm not gonna go over here and make any assumptions of which one is for me. I'm just gonna let it choose me. No.
Yeah.
We are on the Brooklyn Bridge, not the Manhattan Bridge. This is what I initially intended for this morning. Now, granted, I'm happy that we now get to walk across both bridges. But yeah, we're rising up now. Traffic is down there. Obviously way busier. Like, look how many people are around.
Did you know that this bridge was built in 1875 and that the people of the city did not trust how strong it was? So they commissioned, I believe it was a circus of some kind, to march a herd of elephants across it. Elephants!
Really?
To make sure that it was strong enough. Now we can drive cars across of it because there was a herd of elephants that went across it. What did they drive across it then? Chariots?
I would think that I don't know. Wait,
1875, that was before cars.
Yeah, that was before cars.
So it was like horse-drawn carriages.
Yeah.
So they're just like, hey, elephants can walk across it, so horses can.
Right.
There you go. Fun fact of the night. We are about to get some e-bikes. Good morning, by the way.
Morning.
I'm rushing Lindsay and she doesn't like it, but that's okay.
We have an hour and a half to get there.
We have an hour and a half to get there. To get where?
We're going to the Intrepid Museum. The Intrepid Museum is an aircraft carrier.
I've never been. I've never done it before, and I'm so stoked. So we are in Brooklyn, and it is all the way on the other side of Manhattan. And we decided to be a fun adventure to take you guys on and us on to rent bikes and go all the way there. She literally can't just cruise. She's got to go hard as a paint.
You guys, I thought I was gonna get pulled over for a speeding ticket back there. I don't know if you saw me, but yeah, this is intense. We're in the thick of it. We gotta try not to get killed here. Really does a number on the banks.
All right. Highly recommend bike rides in Manhattan. Maybe that's obvious to some of you, but maybe you're international, maybe you've never been in New York, maybe you're in the country and you've never been to New York, in the United States.
like this one. Look at his open mouth and his lightning bolt. This one's cool. So I just asked Nathan if he was gonna fly one of these, which one he would choose, because I chose that one back there with the lightning bolt, and he chose this one, and he told me because they're famous because of the folding wings and the big radial engine, and it sounds really cool, and he said some other stuff, but I forgot. But then I like looked back at my plane, and it's just following behind him like, ah! Going to the navigation bridge. Nathan, this is gonna be your favorite. Boing, boing. That's the sound effect I hear.
You want to match the red arrow, then you know you're steering in the right direction. You got your driver's
Oh, cool.
Now you can drive any aircraft carrier you want.
Oh, sweet, I'll let him know you told me so. So Lindsay just says to me, babe, can you believe you're standing on a boat right now? Like not even moving, it feels like you're on solid ground. So I'm like, yeah, I wanted to Google this the other day. So I Googled it. This boat weighs 49 million pounds.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Babe, don't you need grenade salt and pepper shakers? We are on the High Line, which is really cool. It's actually an old train track that was raised up, and they shut it down and made it into a big walkway. They actually shut it down before that, and then they decided to make it into a big walkway. So it's got greenery and art and
elevated.
benches. Thank you.
It's an elevated train
Elevated.
track.
Yes, that
Like
is
a
now
railway.
Yeah, that is now like a cool walking path through the city. That you're up above all the traffic, so you don't have to worry about that. And there's trees and shrubs and art and all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah, but the art we found so far isn't that cool. You guys want to see it? Come on, we'll show you. Come on, tell us what you think about this installation, babe.
It reminds me of Ren and Stimpy.
Weird. Now we're headed back to the boat. It's like an hour bike ride, but it's like awesome. The bike ride is just sick. It's so much fun. This is a cool area.
I have a confession. So the whole time I thought this said peds to yield, which means pedestrians to yield to us because we're the flow of traffic, you gotta yield to us. But then I realized that Nathan mentioned there's a whole bunch of other signs that say it's state law to yield to the pedestrians, and I'm like, well, they're just telling everybody to yield to everybody then. And then I realized you're supposed to read it as you go, so it actually does say yield to peds.
Guess who we are going to meet right now. This is pretty cool.
This is cool.
It's cool for me. I don't know if you guys, you probably don't know, but we did a podcast, Trawler Talk, by Passage Maker Magazine.
Yep.
The editor-in-chief, Jeff Moser, of Passage Maker Magazine, lives in Brooklyn. And he knew we were here. He reached out, said, would you guys like to have dinner? That's so cool.
Let's go hang out with Jeff.
I'm excited about it.
You guys, one of the coolest things about this marina is their new addition of this little bar. It's so cute. It's almost like a little she shed that they've transformed into this super cute bar, and with this amazing patio out front that has a spectacular view of the skyline. When this is done, this is gonna be the coolest hangout ever.
I don't know about the whole she shed thing. It's not a she shed. It's a bar on a barge. It's not done yet, But you're gonna be able to walk down here to the end of the deal, and we're gonna take you out on the patio right now too, and then just hang out on the patio and look at the New York skyline. We'll take you out here quick. This is cool, check this out.
Look at this patio. Look at how huge this is. They're gonna put so many tables out here.
All of the places in New York City are a little bit rolly. In this place, it is as well. So don't come here thinking that it's gonna be some perfectly flat, relaxing deal. They don't want you to think that, neither do we.
New York City's not relaxing.
No, it's not relaxing. But you do sleep really well because it's flat in the evenings.
Yeah.
And it's the best price place in town, and amazing access. Amazing. All right, guys, so Lindsey is having a little bit of a Lindsey day right now, or Lindsey afternoon, and so I'm having a Nathan afternoon. I got my hair cut. Doesn't look all that great right now because I got a hat on. And now I'm gonna go grab a juice, and we're gonna make our way to Times Square. All right, we did it. We made it to Times Square. Wonder how Lindsey's doing. I bet you her day is a little bit more relaxing than mine. New York has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed hanging out with Lindsey here because obviously I've never done that before, but I'm ready to go. This has been pretty exhausting.
I'm just getting back to the marina. I was over in Manhattan. There's this amazing place there called Air Ancient Baths, and it's like a spa version of Roman baths with massages, and it's absolutely gorgeous and my favorite thing to do here. Totally love it. Here comes Nathan. He's taking garbage out. We're getting ready to throw lines, and we're out of here. We're currently going under the Williamsburg Bridge, and we're headed out. We're passing the Domino Sugar building, and Nathan's like, we're both like, wow, that's freaking crazy. It's like, it looks like a Willy Wonka chocolate factory built. It does. Where are we going tonight?
Someplace in the Long Island Sound.
Yeah.
So we're right now, we're in the East River. We're gonna go through Hell's Gate because we get there through there at a certain tide, or a certain current / tide time, which is why we kind of rush to get off the dock. I told you guys before, but yeah, the current can rip through here at 5+ knots. So if you do it the wrong time in a boat like this, you're screwed. So yeah, so it's not the perfect time, but it's good enough. And actually, it might end up being the perfect time because I'm at a power setting right now. We'd be normally going 6 knots, and we're almost going 9.
Yeah.
Because that's the current behind us. And yeah, so then we're gonna get into the kind of the mouth, or the not the mouth, but the actual funnel of the Long Island Sound, and find an Anchorage.
Cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excited.
We
excited
really
to
had
sleep at
fun.
Anchor.
Yeah, I am too. We had fun in the city, but we're ready to be out of it.
So we're just coming through Hell Gate right now. There's so much current that you can actually watch the water move almost on the surface, can't you, babe?
Yeah.
Definitely something that I've dreamed about for at least a half a decade, is coming through here on a boat. So this is neat. Dreams can come true, everyone.
Well, I felt like we're like a poster.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's cheesy, but the reality is like, people say it, but they don't live it, and we are living it. And I am living proof here to tell you that I should not be able to live this dream right now, and I'm living this dream. So that means you can too. Enough of that.